Welcome to the Empire Blade, this is Rampaned, and welcome back to my Dwarves of Khazad-dûm campaign for the Divide and Conquer version 5 mod for Medieval 2. We're doing a team we left open last time, where we have been able to defeat Durin's Bane, technically. Technically it was like, the fact that we did defeat him, but it was more than likely he was like off-screened by Gandalf, and that's how we defeated him, which kind of feels a little weird to me. Or technically there's been other ideas that have been brought up that technically maybe it's just like, hey, he'll actually spawn when the Mithril Mine is finished. Or there's so many other random things, and I don't know exactly what's going on with it, but I do know that for the most part we should be safe now with Khazad-dûm East, for the most part. We're going to be trying to, first and foremost, we will be dealing with this army over here on Khazad-dûm West right now, and then we'll be continuing to make our way over to the east to start dealing with more of the goblins. Again, for right now, I don't give a shit about the Dunlendings. I want to ignore them until we are done with taking all mountain holds back. They're like the end game. Them and possibly like Isengard. That's kind of like the end game I kind of view with it. Because right now, I am occasionally going to be attacked in Khazad-dûm West. Sure, that's fine. I don't care. It's one damn city. I do have a building up here, though. I need to make sure we can keep getting some stuff. So for right now, I would say for Enan and Narad, I would say for you guys, this area is never going to be attacked, so we'll wait on the garrison for you guys. We do now have the way station building, so we can actually retrain quite a few specific units in this city. I would say for you guys, maybe we should actually focus on growth. What can you max out your blacksmith to? Okay, you can get one more level. So let's get the armor, and then pig farm for more growth. Pub doesn't give more growth. Healer post does. And then we'll probably want to get the pub at some point. Doesn't it give a... I think it has a bonus for... It does reduce building costs. That's something I do need to remember that it does do. So let's actually get that first. Can I get the third level right now? No, I can get the second level. So we'll actually go with the same stuff. It's armor, this, then the pub. So kind of go in that order right there. Ziegler doesn't have anything to build right now. I am going to take you guys out of here, and I'm going to try and have it so that you'll join on in with this fight, just to try and have it so that you guys can help support this area. Let's leave behind you and you, because I want you guys to be retrained, and then I can bring you guys... Come on, where is it? Technically, I can stand in like one spot in this area, right? Oh, there. So we can stand there, then that should mean that we can actually reinforce with this army. Let's see, we can only get a couple of you guys initially, but yeah, basically I want to be able to go over to the west side first, that way I can try and get my Dragon Slayers retrained. So, let's have you guys sally out of here. Oh no, I don't get the reinforcements from this side. I do over here. Can you guys get closer?
My king.
I cannot get you any closer. Interesting. Oh, wait, no, I can. Right? Oh, my God. There. Okay. Now we can. Okay, so I can get you guys in range. Honestly? Can I just auto-resolve this? 240 casualties. I do lose my cav. 78 casualties in the other army. I mean, that's fine. They lose a good chunk of army. Like, we've got good troops, so auto-resolve is in our favor. No, it just straight up got rid of all of my cav. Great. That's exactly what I wanted. But what I can now try and do is I'm going to take you guys over here. Let's bring you guys back this way. We'll then kind of split you guys again to try and have half you in Khazad-dûm East for right now, half you in Khazad-dûm West right now, and then let's just start trying to retrain your forces around here. Same with over here. Trying to train all of those guys. I will be bringing you guys over here. You should be able to train a couple of these units, but primarily it's the Dragon Slayers that I want to retrain. So what we're going to be doing is we can retrain you guys. Then I should probably have it so we'll start trying to recruit some excess units. Also, I should... So you guys are in high tax rate. How much is that going to actually... Oh, yeah, 1 entire percentage point. So we can have it. So let's lower the taxes here a little bit. I don't have to worry about money as much as I did in the past. So we can now kind of focus on trying to get this area to grow more so we have a higher population. Ziegler doesn't have anything going on right now here for you guys. You're trying to get the road upgrades, but that's going to take another 4 turns until that finishes. The Vale's not doing that well. Not what I want. Bree is under siege. Yeah, everybody else is not doing that well. Oh, hey, yeah, we've reached the Lonely Mountains, so this is actually kicking in. So the king was so delighted about our victory, he immediately sent for a company of dwarven men to march to Khazad-dûm. The king was worried about Durin's Bane, but was overall happy that the halls are ours once more. We must wait for these dwarves to eventually arrive at Khazad-dûm and hope for more in the future. Cool! Okay. That's nice. So I wonder if technically I still am going to be able to do the same thing with Arid Lewin still too, because it just seems like bringing up a diplomat to their capital is what triggers it. Because you guys have now gone evil. I don't know if you guys will still send your own troops. You might. Probably won't, though. It's kind of my guess, at least. Let's have you guys keep trying to recruit some more men. I definitely need some more infantry right around here for right now. Money-wise, we're doing okay. You guys, I also grabbed this unit because you should technically be retrainable. Because the way station, it was... So we get access to retraining, Heirloom Militia, Pikemen, Airborne Infantry, King's Axes. Yeah, these are all just Dwarven troops. All the kind of regiment around, regional recruitment units are retrainable. So we are able to train, so specifically... Oh, none of them are retrainable. What the fuck? I can't even see the dwarves in here. There are the dwarves in here. Weird. You guys aren't retrainable right now. That's a shame. Well, let's try and retrain what other units we've got around here. I was hoping for those guys to be retrainable, but what we can do is just have it so you'll retrain as many men as you can, and then we can just leave the Dragon Slayers here, so eventually they're retrained, just won't be retrained right now. I do have it so Khazad-dûm West, you just finished building something. So you just finished building better roads around here, so we have more movement now. I would say, so for right now, this area, we've already maxed out the barracks and ranges and everything, so we just want to focus on economics. I would say this other road, honestly, that'll give me another about 300 gold there, and that'll make it so we have even better movement too. So let's try and focus on that. Zagkala, you'll finish your roads in 3 more turns. Once you're done with that, I definitely want to get the mines for you next. We're definitely going to be focusing on our economics situation right now. I do want to try and have it so that you guys, once you finish your training more of these, I want to start trying to put men into these forts. Like, I want to properly garrison them with the excess men I have. Lorien is under attack soon. We should be able to start kind of liberating you guys, not have to worry too much. New reinforcements have arrived. So 750 new citizens have arrived in Khazad-dûm. Okay. So are they just going to give me new people? Let's see. So King's Binders have arrived with more than men. King says goodwill and hope for the eventual defeat of the terror far below. So if that's all they're going to do is just occasionally keep giving me people, that's not the worst thing that could happen. Oh, they also gave me Axguard of Erebor. Ooh, yes. Okay, I am okay with this. Also, I decided to switch up what I'm building. I decided to get the militia garrison instead in Khazad-dûm West. I'm going to be attacked a lot anyways, so I thought it might be a better idea. You guys here, let's see. So, do you really need to keep those guys there? I can probably take like one more turn of retraining. Because I do want to make my way out of here. I want to be able to make my way over. I'm surprised at the Erebor, because I thought the thing said Erebor infantry were here too. Yeah, Erebor infantry. Retrainable units, Erebor infantry. Huh. It does at least for sure. I know it's going to allow me to retrain the Dragon Slayers. I just don't know when that's going to be able to. For right now, though, I'm going to have you guys actually make your way over here, take this fort, just so we have more free upkeep, because we can at least have 4 units over there. So grab those guys. We'll spend a little bit longer to try and retrain. I'm going to have you guys keep getting some more men around here, and I can have you two at least currently sit in this area, and hopefully they don't send anything over, so we can try and actually gather more men together, as we are eventually going to be making my way over towards the forces of the goblins. Who is sieging them?
At your service.
It is the goblins. Yeah, I need to get over here soon. So I think maybe I should just move out now. Yeah, I kind of think we should. So let me do this. I'm going to have you leave behind the units we're trying to retrain. So leave behind you. You two are going to be staying, because technically you should be retrainable around here. And I think we'll just move out. Have it so that, like, hey, the Dragon Slayers, eventually I can retrain them around here. I should be able to. And then I'm going to bring you guys over this way. So we're going to start making our way over. And then just bandits. I need more cav. But we can have it so that, like, you'll be done with, like 4 units next turn. So we can grab all those guys. A couple units here, too. And we can then start trying to make my way over. I do need a watchtower over here probably at some point. I don't know if we really need to build something there, but probably should, just to make it a bit easier for us to kind of have vision of the area. Bree has now fallen. Shit, who took Bree? I'm assuming... Yeah. Probably you guys. We've reached the Blue Mountains. Okay, so our agent has arrived in the Blue Mountain. Our kinfolk were usually live peaceful lives. We're still ready for commands. So the warriors come to Khazad-dûm from the west. Okay, so they are still going to be sending stuff. So even though they've kind of accepted the deal, and they've kind of gone technically evil, they actually still are going to be sending me stuff. Interesting. Okay. Now, I am going to try and send my diplomat back over here. I do want you to keep trying and watch over Khazad-dûm, because I still will. I'm going to take this area back. I will make sure we take it. I will still first try and see if I can get them to give it to me peacefully. If not, I will most certainly be trying to go after them with an army and forcibly take it. You guys are also now sieging me over here, so you guys don't have much over there. Let's see. So I've got 5 slots. Let's grab. I kind of do. Yeah, we'll use the weaker units first, I'd say. So grab you guys. I can get to here, and I've got a couple extra units here as well. So I would say you guys. I got 1 archer there right now. I will grab you just one of the basic archers, I'd say. So, let's push these guys back. I don't have enough movement now at this time, sadly. Not an amazing army. I do feel bad that I don't have any cav right now because we used them up. But for the most part now, at least I have some good troops here. So, I don't have anything else built up. Well, Zog-Kala should finish this next turn. Yeah, so you guys will finish that next turn. I think you guys... I do need to focus more on my economy. So, I'll have it so that you guys will get that mine next turn, I'd say. Because we could... I don't think we can get the next... No, we can, actually. We could get the max level road if we really wanted to. Because this, at the moment, only gives me about 200 gold. We have to see how much the other one possibly gives me, though. Okay, so they didn't move this other force. Guys, shut up about the Orcs of Gondor. I'm not talking to them. Ooh. Ardunodyme, where are you guys going to sail to? Passing the case of Ethernost. You going to stop this invasion with the ships? Are they... Because last time, they stopped up here. I wonder if they're going to do that again. I would hope not, because I know I'm going to be wanting to try and make sure I take Khazad-dûm. We're going to see about that. Zog-Kala, though. Let's see. So how much does this road give me? That gives you another 200. I think we should get the roads there. So we can get the roads there. Money-wise, yeah, you guys are already just queuing stuff up there. And then it's Khazad-dûm West now. I do want you guys... Let's see. Roads. That give you another 200 right there. I kind of do want to make sure we have at least the max garrison before we get those roads. So let's get this first. Then this army right now. Hello! Hi, guys. Let's now start trying to deal with you guys. I am not going to be able to like actually fully run you guys down. But I still want to make sure that we're just going to start clearing out these goblins. Kill every single one of them between here and... Because now, I'm just going to be continuously pushing north, essentially. I actually might end up bordering Dol Guldur at some point, though. I might want to take that settlement. Possibly. We'll have to see. But, let's see. So let's group up by my archers. For right now, at least, we are trying to finish off the orcs of the goblins of Moria, for sure. We're going to focus them down the best we can. You guys up. And I don't have... Oh, no, I have you as kind of my elite unit now to kind of flank with us. So we'll first make our way over to Erui. Erui was the one city that I know that they've got. You guys are way the hell over here now. Okay. So we'll start trying to make our way there first. You guys seem to just be chilling up here. So we'll have to adjust, we'll try and have the high ground. So you guys kind of make your way over here. I'll have to send my spy over to try and scout out and see like what it looks like for what the forces of Dol Guldur control. Because they might try and they might be technically bordering me. And so that might start up a war between me and them as I make my way over to the goblins. Okay, here they are. So they actually decided to start trying to advance onto me a little bit before I was in position, but that's okay. Start trying to run my melee into combat with their skirmishers, because at least right now, I appreciate that my response as a dwarf is, oh, you have skirmishers? Let me rush at them because we have so much armor. So yeah, you guys keep trying to make your way up there. Blisses are unloading. Archers try and get a little bit closer too. As of the moment, they've lost about 3% of their forces. I can try and have it so that my elites try and start moving up too, slowly but surely. You guys don't have to rush up as much as everybody else right now. So yeah, just try and get my melee into position here. So you guys right there, right there, right there. Where is their captain? Captain's in the back. So we'll try and have it so you guys keep trying to make your way on in here and try and flank them. Hopefully my guys don't do too much damage to them. with my Ballistas accidentally. So let's try and get my elites over here. Can help out on the left side, I would say. God, I always love how unfair it is for me to fight goblins. Half of their army's dead, and I've only lost less than 10% of mine. I'm not opposed to that. Like, let's see, because like this unit here, you're surrounded almost. You're probably one of the few units that's taken actually a decent amount of damage. But I've got my elites here. You guys are just going to throw some axes in initially. Then I'll have you guys rush on in there in a second. But like, hey, left side's doing well. You're about to break them. Ballistas have been doing well at 2. 2/3 of their army is dead. Actually, I think we could almost just have you guys go on to AI commands at this point. Because you guys, yeah, some of them are starting to run. Archers doing a good amount of damage. 70% of their forces are now dead at that point. You were supposed to actually recruit with us. Yeah, so you guys can then just try and... so if you go after the overseers, same with my elites right here. And I sadly now don't have any calves, so we can't run any of them down. That's okay for the most part. At least my archers are doing a good amount of damage. So I think you guys should be okay. As for the most part, yeah, some of these guys are running. Definitely try and see if you can capture them, please. Because try and get the Magic 85. If you don't get the Magic 85, that's okay, I guess. We slaughter goblins, so I don't really need to make sure the army entirely dies. Okay, there we go. We were able to take out that captain. Not that many casualties on our side. Still love that we are almost about, like, yeah, 10-to-1 odds against goblins there. Good amount of damage. Volunteers did the most damage. That's kind of surprising, honestly. But good job, guys. So now we'll be able to have it. So I did get the Magic 85, so this army will be destroyed. We'll have it so that now that this force has been destroyed, this army is going to start making their way over to Erui. I don't think we can get too far over there right now, but we'll make my way over. I should try and have it so... Where do I want to send my spy? I can send my spy either north to try and scout out the other cities that they have, or I can have them scout out and see like what's going on, because I know Bjorn's Hall is not doing that well. I know they're not doing all that well, so they might... Dol Guldur might border on the river, and that would mean they'd want to attack me. I only have enough money to field one full stack army right now, so we do have to kind of be selective on where we send it. I do think we should just kind of follow along our side of the river and hope that we won't have to worry too much. Also, do I want to get a watchtower over here? I kind of want to have it so that you guys will focus on keep trying to push over this way. I can almost hit this guy. Almost. I can at least go up here. We'll start making our way up around this way. I can get a watchtower once you're dead. I will say, though, I can get another general around here. So let's grab him and then just grab some of these excess troops, put them into the fort, just so we're making the most out of these free upkeep units that we've got. I need to just keep checking you guys occasionally to see if I can retrain you. I'm not going to be able to just yet, but that's okay. But, you know, I'd say we should try and get another general so we can use him as a watchtower builder, but also to try and have it so that we'll have some generals ready and waiting to be able to kind of be another governor in this area. Okay, I do need to remember to stop fucking recruiting units, because I do still need to try and slowly but surely save up enough money to actually get the Mithril mines in Khazad-dûm East. Because at the moment right now, you guys don't have anything to build around here. I would say that you guys can probably just, like, to try and save money, I can at least grab the green. Oh, actually, one thing I can also do is... Yeah, we can still reduce the cost with the pub. Yeah. Also, I think we kind of want to get this at some point, too. Because that does give us a get more trade. But you know what? Yeah, let's get the better pub, because we can reduce the cost by another 10,000. So we can get it down to... Oh my god, it's 73,000. It was at 27,000 before. It must be because the other guy was a better governor than you, but that's okay. So let's at least try and get the better pub thing, so that we can reduce it by a little bit more. And then... Let's see, you've got excess guys around here. I think you're fine. I don't have anywhere else to send them. That would be free upkeep right now, at least. But roads finished up in Khazad-dûm. That's nice. And then recruitment report, war declared. Interesting. And then path locked. One of my diplomats. Okay, that's fine. But we should now have enough. Yep, we do. Okay, so what we're going to do, first, let's have you kind of make your way over here. Just kind of give me a vision of this area. Yeah, that is Dol Guldur right there. Because the city's, yeah, it's right over there. There's no way in hell they would not try and walk over here. Let's go scout up north, though. I don't have as much vision as I would like around this area. Although, I do know of, I think that, yeah, because I know of one city. I think there's another one up here, and I know there's one right here for sure. So, all of my spy, keep making your way up here. And now, hopefully, first and foremost, do give me a watchtower around this area. But then, let's have it so that you, as long as this guy, oh, he doesn't have enough movement. And I don't have... Just siege the city then, because I can just assault the city. I can... I could. Can't hire any more right now, but those guys are there again. But no, we can just push on in here. We've got a good enough army that I'm not too worried about this. This is actually their faction heir. Not a crazy army. We have a ballista. I've got one other unit here, which is just archers. I don't care about you. So we can just have it, so let's just push on in here immediately. This is then going to probably trigger the Doom stack. I don't remember where the Doom stack spawns for the Goblins of Moria. I wonder if it's just going to be near Goblin Town. I think in the past it spawned near Khazad-dûm West. So I wonder which one it's going to be. And also, wow, there's no actual walls. Yep, no actual walls here. Okay, so that's perfect. That means we can very easily then just slaughter them with my skirmishers and everybody. Let's go over here. Get you guys there. Get all of you guys grouped up. Oh, I want to have it so the... I didn't pick that unit up, so yeah, let's have the Guardians still with you as my kind of my elite units. So group you guys all up, infantry as well. Ballistas! Start the battle. And then, so they do have some Goblin infantry here, so let's move on up forward. So you guys can just kind of chill right here. Archers, I want them to be blobbed up. They do have some Mountain Orc Hunters and Bodyguards. All my elites kind of go onto the right side here to make sure you guys can kind of deal with them. Ballistas then kind of adjust to about here. And ideally, they're just going to stay blobbed up like this, because if they do, I can get the most out of this ballista. Oh, this poor Goblin Bodyguard. It's trying to flank me. Yeah, my Ballin's Guard is here. You're going to slaughter them. Ballista, please don't hit the random buildings. I would prefer if you actually hit the giant blobs of troops. Because so far we've been able to kill about a third of their army so far. That would be way too fast. 3%. 3% of their forces. They've got the Mountain Orc Hunters over here as well who are going to be trying to deal with us, but given the fact that we're already slaughtering your bodyguard, I think it's going to take all that long. Ballistas, yeah, just keep making sure that you kind of focus back here specifically. Really focus the damage right there. Now we're doing far better. Yeah, so fourth of their army is already dead. The brave warriors of the Dwarves of Khazad-dûm are slowly but surely pushing through these goblin hordes. Enemy general is now dead. Perfect. That should mean that some of these men will start breaking and kind of running away. One of my elites kind of make your way over to the side here. What is this unit? That is some archers. Goblin bands. That's not that bad. Ballistas, let's have you keep trying to unload for as long as possible. Keep just trying to do what damage you can for free. That is going to make it so that we can try and... Because right now, I can freely just let them kind of slowly kind of keep walking over to us. Some of them are going to be over here that I'm going to try and deal with my elites. And once we're out of ammo, then we'll start making our way in. I don't see a reason why we should try and push on in just yet until all my archers and all of my ballistas are out of ammo. Okay, over half of them are dead now at this point in time. Almost 2/3. I'm out of ammo, so we do have to start trying to slowly push on in. We're going to try and surround them on all sides, seeing as how we have far better quality. So we want to take advantage of that. You guys start trying to push on in this way. I'm trying to have it so that my elites essentially are trying to push on in this section. And then you guys, I want to try and actually have kind of go around the side here to be able to get in the back. And so far we are killing them rather nicely. But they are slowly but surely being pushed to the city center, so we are going to have to start trying to fight them without them breaking and just kill every single one of them. I do hope that this city is not going to be that hard to upgrade the walls, because this could actually be a bit difficult to defend if I don't have any walls for us. Like, we do see, hey, it is supposed to be a dwarven settlement, but it's just damaged right now. There we go! So now we've been able to get rid of their heir, and now push on outside of just Khazad-dûm. So we now have a little bit more now going on for us here. Hopefully it won't take us too long to build this area up, I would hope. As basically, I just wanted to have it so that we will grab some reinforcements, grab some basic men to watch over the city, and then I will keep pushing. I do think what we can try and do is... the troops I currently have in the fort on the eastern side of Khazad-dûm, we can send those guys over here to be the garrison and then just fill the fort back up and kind of just keep having a nice ferry of troops to keep replenishing our men and keep making sure that we can keep slowly but surely pushing forward. I do feel like we're going to have to... Oh, actually, I am already at war with Dolgodor right now, if I remember correctly. I'm going to occupy this. This was my land. Actually, makes me more money than I thought I was going to. So you guys here, we need to try and get you guys the conversion first and foremost. Technically, Technically it says those walls, but that's not actually there. But hey, the city's almost ready to grow, so we don't need too much more. I will have you try and get a spy around here so we have a bit more. Because at the moment, I am at war with Dol Guldur, yes. So they will probably want to try and make their way over here at some point. I would say for right now, 2 turns, you're going to finish a general's bodyguard. So I will say for right now, at least, we can just send all of you guys over this way. And I'll have you kind of be the ones that are going to watch over the city. Should be happy with you guys in there. And then I can kind of make my way out. I'll probably have it so we'll kind of do a loop a little bit. Kind of get some watchtowers, especially on the coast here. So that way we have a better idea of what's going on over there. I will need some watchtowers up here at some point too. But that's less up on the priority list right now, at least initially. High Elf Leader is dead. Shit. Can's leader is dead. Got a guild. Got a guild. That's something. Care Anders is under attack. Did you guys lose this? No, you didn't lose this. Did he? How did he fucking die? Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Also, I don't appreciate that you guys are right here. Kind of want to go kill you guys. Because I think we can probably have it so that you guys... Yeah, let's move out of here. Let's go over this way. Mercenaries, there are a couple. Oh my god, there's so many random little armies around here. Get out of my way. There we go. I'm gonna give this... I'm giving this axe guard over to this army here for sure, since you guys have one more slot. Let's then have you guys go into the city. Still upset, but we can lower the taxes, and it's better? Not by much. We will need to have... somebody make their way over here, but for right now, let's kind of go over this way. Get me another watchtower, because I don't have the another unit as a governor just yet ready to be able to make their way over there. I would probably say that for right now, kind of hold off on building anything. We'll have it so that next turn I should be able to deal with you. This army will then, the general I'm recruiting right now will be able to freely make their way over to this area, and hopefully you guys don't riot here. I know you guys don't. Because, I mean, I'm staying around this area, but I'm trying to see if I can kill this army first. Okay, they are now sieging Khazad-dûm East. Reinforcements have arrived! So, hey, more people from the Blue Mountains. I still appreciate that even though they went evil and we're going to kill them at some point, they're sending reinforcements. So, at the moment right now... Oh, they sent me some pikemen. Okay, interesting. Very interesting. One thing I know right now... Okay, so at least you guys aren't pissed off here. So, you'll actually be able to try and... So I think we can try and have it. So basically, I'm going to ignore you guys with this army. I would say for right now, I do want to keep trying to focus on building up the watchtowers. And we'll start doing that over here. Because I think they're safe at Khazad-dûm East. I don't think we need to deal with them ourselves. So we can just come over here, get a watchtower. I kind of want to try and check and see like what's going on with Dol Guldur over here. Because at the moment right now, yeah, it's pretty vulnerable. It's just a random generic general. We can honestly go over it if we really wanted to. But I'm going to stay on the western side of the river for right now. You guys are good there. Besieged. And then that was my diplomat actually move. Because he was just over here. He got stuck on one of the armies of Edenwaith. Because I just want you to keep an eye on them and see if they have anything else in here. Nope, still nothing. We don't have enough money for me to ask for that land back just yet. So we'll hold off on that. But you guys finish the recruitment here. Let's now try and have it so that what we're going to do is I'm going to say leave behind just one of these guys. Just you, I'd say. We'll bring everybody else over because I know I can get you right next to the city. Come on. Right there. That way we can actually try and have you all sally out. And then this should be fine. I'll have a cat there. One archer. Two archers. I only have 2 archers in this army. Total, but I've got a lot of my heavy infantry, so I think we should be okay. That's my hope, at least. So let's have you guys sally out of here. Oh yeah, balance power-wise. Honestly, I could almost maybe just use the auto-resolve. That's actually not that bad, but I don't like that Flame Wrangler. I would hope you guys can't really use that all that much. If you guys actually assaulted me, it would be worthless. Bounce power-wise, 5-3. Yeah, let's fight this ourselves. Let's have you guys be controlled by me. We'll fight this ourselves. I don't have a lot of archers, which is kind of concerning. But I think we should be okay. Yep, this is what I'm worried about, is you guys, thankfully, you guys are kind of behind the hill. So right now, I'm trying to spread out to make sure that they can't just freely shoot me with their Flame Wranglers. So try and make your way over here, try and get past them. I'm going to have you try and be the one unit that gets around all the way, if possible, to be able to try and flank them. Because right now, you guys are trying to make your way forward up here. Just make sure we're spread out, and eventually somebody will be able to make their kind of way over there so we can hit the Flame Wrangler. Because number-wise, they have actually killed a couple of my guys. Yep, there that is again. Again, make sure you try and spread out the best we can, because that way we can try and minimize the possibility of you guys just killing me. This one general, you keep trying to run over this way too. Because once we get in melee, we know we're gonna win. It's just I need to get in melee without them hitting too many of my guys with their Flame Wrangler. So yeah, like you guys go for the Skirmisher, you go here too. They're still chucking stuff over. At least they're missing for the most part. I'm a little worried about my generals though. So we have to keep trying to have you guys keep trying to make your way forward. Okay, you try and go back here, try and hit those guys. Oh, that hit you. That hit you point blank. Oh, that hurts. That hurts so much. Okay, get you guys to kind of run up over here. Like number-wise, 4 to 5, not the worst. Still really painful for you guys to get hit like that. So casualties are high, but we have finally gotten into melee with the Flame Wrangler. It keeps breaking my units because of the effect it has. So right now, with it stopped, we now can try and focus our attention back around here. Let's focus on the right side first, trying to get my archers to kind of group up over here with us. And then you guys are running back towards the city center. Once you get back to the city center, you'll come back and you'll be fine. And at this point in time now, let's see, yeah, fourth of the enemy army is now dead. So let's focus and just have all our men over here. Make sure the Flame Wrangler dies because of you guys. The left side's kind of struggling a little bit. Got at least one of my general's bodyguard over there and the hammer guard. You guys should be okay as long as I get reinforcements over there soon. Okay, right side has now shattered. Now start trying to make my way over to the left side now. Archers, you need to make your way forward for sure, because mainly I need you to hit the wargs that they've got. Because you guys have been holding really well right here. For the most part, you're just fighting basic goblin units. And then these guys actually, they keep chasing me, but they have stopped at least. Because they kept capturing some of you guys. Now we just need to try and have it so that this force here, try and make your way over. We need to help out my men over on this side. Archers, you need to focus on the warg scouts. Try and focus on them. Because that unit's a missile cap, so we're not going to be able to really fight them until they actually kind of run out of ammo. And I'm not worried about them running away. I'll run off the map if you want to. I just need to push you guys off the best I can. And then just keep pushing forward. Yeah, go after this, those archers there with my pikes. I wonder if they're going to keep sending me like a one unit every once in a while. Because if I get one unit from each dwarf, even if I'm at war with Khazad-dûm, that'd be kind of cool. Yeah, without our archers, without so many archers, our armies actually can struggle quite a bit. Good amount of damage, though. All of my general's bodyguards survived, at least, which I really appreciate. So now we get to have it so that what we can do is we need to have one of you guys make your way out. You're going to be trying to be the governor of the Erui region. Then we have to try and also retrain everybody else. I will be continuing to try and make my way north so far right now with Balin. And if we can, I think technically they still border Khazad-dûm East with one more city, even though I control Erui. So we need to try and get to the next region I know that they have in the north. And then once we do that, that should be safe. At least from the goblins. Erui might still occasionally be attacked by Dolgodur, which I'm hoping doesn't happen. But it's possible, as they do border us on the roof. So you guys right here... Yeah, this guy's barely alive. Yeah, you guys go back into Khazad-dûm West, and then try and retrain all these men. Same with you guys as well. And if I have any men I do have some recruits, so let's try and recruit some more stuff too. So retrain and recruit a little bit more. And then I'll say, you're the one that's been sitting around here, right? No. I thought you were. Okay, so this guy I think is the one I'll have make his way over. I'm going to initially first have you kind of go back over here first. Give me a watchtower. Yeah, I think that's good enough. Then we can have you make your way over to Erui, and that's a gold mine there. Ooh, if I ever get any merchants, I don't think I can get merchants guilds, not as a dwarf at least, and they're not tied to the banks. Because man, that'd be great. Because that looks like I could actually trade that. Oh, that'd be awesome. But yeah, no, nothing else around there. We just need to keep trying to now push, well, you guys will kind of go up along the river here. So next turn we can get another watchtower around over there. And at the moment, at least, this area is slowly growing. It's not that far away from being able to build it up more. Let's see, because this is the other city I know they have right now. I don't see much. It's just, oh, that's usually their current faction leader. Ooh, he might be really easy to kill. Freeze leader is now dead too. That's not what I want to hear. Care Andros has fallen. Am I the only good guy faction doing well? Yes, I am. Cand is also in demise right now. That's great. That's wonderful to hear. Khazad-dûm, you guys just finished up your pub. Definitely get the feast hall. Then that will slowly reduce the cost of this building as well. Otherwise, let's see. So Khazad-dûm West just finished their garrison. Now you guys are going to get the better roads, I would say. Because that'll give you another about 300 gold there. And oh, hello. I don't like seeing you like that. Oh, that's their fucking king. Okay. Well, at least we have the garrison building here. You guys can't retrain anybody right now. I can finally retrain the Dragon Slayers. I'm going to have you get me a ballista here, and I'll send that over to Khazad-dûm West. As I have a pretty decent garrison here, if you consider the fact that I'm going to get 3 additional dwarven units on top of that. If I get a ballista, Khazad-dûm West should be pretty easy to hold. And honestly, I'm not opposed to you guys trying to attack this fort. I can do a lot of damage to you guys if you try and attack that fort. Erui, I don't have enough money to build anything else right now, which is kind of sad. I do want to have it, so yeah, you're going to make your way over to Erui. I kind of want you to build like one more watchtower up around here, though, possibly, before you make your way over there. Because I want to see if they do actually border me or not right here. Because I can make my way here, get another watchtower. That's still controlled by the Valesmen at least. So that's good. 3 turns until we can get to Fenholm. And then right now, at least, if I really need to, I can have you guys send more men over to Khazad-dûm West if we're attacked, though, too. Okay, another Jones bodyguard. I will gladly accept you, I will say, as we just need more of you guys. Eredlund is prospering. That's interesting, seeing as how the fact that you guys have gone evil. That's going to be interesting. Breathland Withers, awesome. That's exactly what I want to see. Okay, okay. Actually, that means now I already have somebody over here now, with you being spawned right there. Perfect. I think I should pull you back for right now, or maybe I can have you make your way slowly but surely up towards Fenholm. Yeah, because I can at least get out of their range. So, like, I can have you just keep going up this way. I'll be having you be the governor of Fenholm then, I'd say. So you guys keep making your way up here. And I do see... It's not the worst. 1 infantry unit there, 3 archers. You guys need to slowly start trying to convert this place even more. Let's see, it's at 17% right now. I can at least start trying to get the Mason's Hall. Try that, and then by the time that that's done, I might be able to then get you guys so that the archers are at least free upkeep around here. They are sieging me over in this with this fort. I'm gonna let them, as that allows me to try and take some time to get you guys set up here. Dragon Slayers are retrained. Perfect. I'll send you guys back over to Khazad-dûm West for a bit to help out with the defense around here, because they're gonna go make their way over here. And then next turn is when I finish this ballista. Hopefully they'll let me move it over. And then you guys, yeah, I can retrain a bit more here. Good. And then I will now... I think if I go up without the ballista, I'd actually be able to siege that and assault it next turn, I think. Okay, they're coming on in to attack us here. And what do they have? Oh my god! They actually have some of their best units they have here. So they've got some of their crossbows, got some of their pikes. So they do actually have a pretty good army here. I do have some pretty good infantry. You guys do have armor piercing. I'm going to try and see, because we're definitely going to be fighting this ourselves. I'm going to try and see if we can get them to focus on the ladders. If I can, then this battle should not be that hard. I'm going to try and use one of my archers, I would say, to try and get them to drop the ladders. Because you guys at least have decent speed. Start deployment there. Yeah, because right now they're probably going to go over here. So if I put you guys up on the wall there, I can then have it. So let's see. So, yeah, you guys both have 100% speed. Technically, this guy's the... probably should do like one of the weaker ones. Can I put you guys on this spot? No, I can't. Okay, so let's just get you guys down off the... Well, I think I can kind of leave you guys as you are. Like, you're good there. This one unit needs to get over here as well. There we go. And then this guy, you'll be the one at the gate. So let's have you start the battle. Try and rush on out. And have you try and get them to drop the ram, please. And then this unit, you actually want to have Firewheel off initially. But yeah, you guys rushing up here, try and get them to drop the ram. I wish I had a different unit to do this with, but you should work, I would say, since you're pretty fast, for Dwarf at least. Come on, drop the ram, drop the ram, drop the ram. Drop the ram, drop the ram, there we go. Let's pull back. Pull back, pull back, pull back. They're letting me, okay. Okay, okay, yes, yes. Let me run away. I didn't take all that much damage. And kind of get off to the side there. That's their infantry units. Yeah, we're just going to keep trying to run away this way. They really want this unit. Let's see if we can get you back around the other side. Okay, we've been able to hold them at bay. They didn't utilize the ladders for some damn reason. They just let me try and shoot them as much as I possibly could with my archers. Did some decent damage there. Half the enemy army is dead. I should try and see. I know for a fact, like, we might be able to in a couple turns, grab a cav unit from Erui. If I sent that over here, this would actually be a pretty good way to kind of have a proxy defense against the Dunlendings. As right now, this is a nice little fort, and I can't retreat my troops, sadly, but, unless I pull them out of here, but this is, like, they sent this little army here to attack us. Technically, they did move next to Khazad-dûm West, but I think that's okay, given what we currently have in Khazad-dûm West. I'm a little worried about the fact that they are starting to showcase more of their elite units, but, I can already see Patrick Robinson wondering, like, oh god, are you just going to turn Khazad-dûm West into your endless defense area? Yes. More than likely. More than likely, Khazad-dûm West is going to be the area that I defend so much in this campaign, as I really just do not care about fighting the Dunlendings until the very end of this campaign. Let's see. New mission. There we go, for Fenholm. So for right now... of course you guys bring in more now. Why is my movement so short now? What the hell? Weird. I had enough movement to, like, almost get their last turn, but now I don't. Weird. Okay. No, keep making your way up there. We'll be able to get there next turn. I'm not making the most money, and honestly, yeah, more. I hate how everybody at Evil is doing the best right now. Goblins of Mori are the richest right now, which is so weird to me, because we're supposed to be insanely rich. Zog Kala. Let's see. You guys right now... I'm probably gonna have you guys maybe get just the... Yeah, probably have you guys get the better pig farm right here. Something simple, something small that will give me a little bit more money there. You can do that. This army is chasing me. I don't like that. I'm a little worried though. Let's bring you over this way. I think you should be safe. This army can almost get to you. This army might try and attack you. Hopefully they don't. Gives me enough time to hopefully just make my way into Fenholm. Still don't have that cav unit. And they are sieging Khazad-dûm West now. So we've got half a stack of an army. I wasn't able to get a ballista just yet. What is in this forcefully? So this army here... Oh, that's not that bad. Oh, yeah, no. What's your bodyguard? You've got the crossbow bodyguard. Okay, that could be kind of interesting. I do have at least 2 archers in here. I can try and move some more guys over there, but I think we'll be fine, honestly. Yeah, no, I think it'll be good, especially with the fact that we do have garrison units that are going to be spawning into. Okay, here they come for Khazad-dûm West with King Yagthak the Bloody. I do have the garrison defender units. They aren't as... I thought I should have 3 of them, but I guess because the dwarves, they are a bit stronger. This shouldn't be the worst, though. So what we're going to do is we'll try and set up near the city center, I would say. That's got a really good choke point, usually, for the most part. And they shouldn't force their way in too much. I will have to check and see, like, what we can do with the defenders. Usually the defenders have shield wall, so I'm hoping they do. I don't have ballistas right now. I wish I really did. So what we can do... Yeah, you guys do have shield wall. So what we're going to do... Also, what are your stats? 10... nice. 10 attack for you guys is actually pretty good. So what we're going to do is we're going to set up back here on the city center, because that way we can kind of make the most of our stats and have it so that we can really have a really nice choke point, like right here. So you guys do shield wall right there, and then I'll have you guys kind of set up here, here... And then I'll slowly have it so, like, a pike's next after you guys. Then we can have it so you guys are the armor-piercing units after them. Then, or actually, yeah, armor-piercing units next. Then we can have these guys, and spearmen at the back, because I don't think they have that many cav units. And then the Dragon Slayers, you'll be back here in case they get all the way through. Archers should be good right there, and then my general kind of off to the side. So now we just have to wait for them to make their way up to us. Infantry, make sure we all have guard mode on right here. And given the forces that we have, I don't think they actually can really do all that much, especially as long as they don't make their way through my men, because I know sometimes on defenses, the AI will kind of force their way through my troops. As long as we actually hold them here in this choke point, this is going to be hell for them. Okay, they're just pushing through. That's great. So, at the moment right now, number-wise is doing pretty good so far. Archers start trying to unload into the enemy army right here. Number-wise, at least, is going more up in my favor than it is in theirs. So we are still slaughtering a good chunk of their forces here. Defenders are trying their best to do what they can against the enemy army. Number-wise, yeah, no, it's slowly but surely like, going up more in my favor. Archers, if I can. I don't know where he is. He's back here, actually. So this is the Cav. General's bodyguard, yeah, because he's the crossbow unit here. So these guys, at the moment, aren't joining on in. I don't know if we're actually going to kill him. I don't think he's going to make his way forward. So for right now, let's have my archers kind of keep doing what they're doing. Unload and see what damage they can do. So far, yeah, 17% of the forces are already dead, which is pretty good. Especially since most of their troops are already stuck up here. They've got some cav here, not too worried about that. What are these? These are...
we will smash the enemy.
Those are some of those slingers, so if those guys make their way up in melee, that's not going to be bad either. Okay, we're already down to half their army dead at this point in time. Some of them have been able to push on through and start fighting my Dragon Slayers a little bit. Not the worst now, though. The General's Bodyguard, he is making his way up. Are you actually going to start trying to fight us in melee? Because if I get to fight you in melee, I'm going to kill you. The Dragon Slayers alone could slaughter your unit. Actually, also now that I can retrain them, I'm kind of tempted to just like start trying to have my Dragon Slayers start pushing forward. Because, like, you guys are slowly but surely slaughtering their infantry. We're down to 2/3 of their army are dead. The only main units that are left are the General's Bodyguard. I see one Cav unit, and this one Hunter unit. So, not that bad. Honestly, what we'll probably do is I'll probably throw the Defenders first at the General's Bodyguard, see if they can kill him. Because you guys, do you have armor piercing? You do not have armor piercing. Also, he just ran straight on up. So, once you guys are done here, because some of you guys got stuck back here. I don't know why you're... Turn shield wall off, because you guys just pushed straight up there. So, turn around and start trying to fight the Cav. And then try and surround the General's Bodyguard, who's now in melee here. Oh, here he comes. Are we going to be able to kill you? Because I know if I throw the Dragon Slayers at you, they're going to slaughter you. I don't like how we've lost half of our army now at this point. Like, we're doing well. General's Bodyguard for the enemy army is down to 80 guys. They've lost 75% of their forces now at this point. They're completely surrounded. Like, they've got the Hunters here. Like, that's it. Like, you guys, honestly, I should probably send you over there to go kill them. But first, let's make sure we kill the General's Bodyguard first. Because he's right here. He's at 70. He's trying to shoot his point-blank range. It's probably one of the reasons why he's actually doing so much damage right now. Oh, there we go. Enemy general's now dead. King Yakthak tried and failed. I wonder if he thought, oh man, look at that, the goblins are finally no longer in Moria. It's now time for me to claim all that wealth. And then he got a face full of dwarf. And this is not even with me having a catapult in here. Like, I know for a fact I will be trying to get a catapult at some point for sure. Because once I have one, Khazad-dûm West is going to be so easy to defend. So easy. The scatter shot ability I can have with the catapult, dwarf catapult specifically, are amazing. Absolutely amazing. Dragon Slayers, finish them off. Because I'll probably have you guys finish the slaughter these guys, then probably try and see if I can go retrain you guys again immediately after this. There we go. So, now we'll hopefully, let's see, I was at about half. Still about a half. Yeah, defenders recovered most of them. Ouch. I didn't lose any. Oh, no, one of you did fully die. One of my Deeping Guard died. That's a shame. That's okay. I should be able to retrain those guys relatively easily. I'm going to make sure that what we do is I'm going to try and send my Dragon Slayers back over towards Adrian and Arnor. Have them go over there. They can try and see if they can retrain. They didn't take a ton of damage, so they might be able to. And then we can try and see if we can... We at least have that ballista done next turn. I need to build up... can I get up to the catapult range? I think I can right now. So we could try and start getting the catapult range in Adrian and Arnor, and then put a catapult into Khazad-dûm West. We could try and do that. At least I'll have the ballista. I know the catapults would be far better, honestly. Because the ballistas can do well, but not in dwarven cities. Dwarven cities are far better for defense when I have the catapult because it's so much closer. Oh, fuck. Can you withdraw? Actually, just do auto-resolve. Just do auto-resolve. You should be able to run away. You shouldn't die. Yeah, because I just don't want you to die. So if we just have you do that, you should be okay. Dundan's leader is dead. I really appreciate seeing that. Also, has been besieged. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, so you guys here. Yeah, start trying to train men. Dragon Slayers, go over to Anna and Arad. Try and see if I can retrain you. I can't right now. That's okay. Actually, no. I should bring the Ballista over here. Bring the Ballista over to this fort. Yeah, I kind of like that, actually. So we can bring you over here. And also, I think I can bring you over this way and like switch out you with a retrained unit. So those guys can go over there. Money-wise, I'd be making about 5k if it wasn't for that. Although I do think for you guys, let's stop building this and actually focus on the catapult maker first. Because I really want to get a catapult first and foremost. You still can't retrain that guy, but this unit here can be retrained. I'm going to also have you try and maybe get some more of the sentries in the meantime. I do need to make sure like I get some more men. More for the most part, I should probably actually focus on retraining. Can't retrain them right there. Although, you two, bring you over here, should be retrainable in this area. Yes, you are. So let's have you guys retrain them, send you back over this way because they're not attacking just yet, and they'll probably actually focus on their forces onto the fort first. They're doing an Angmar at war. Interesting. So they're kind of going more neutral as opposed to straight up full evil. That's interesting. You guys here, how you doing for conversion? Yeah, so by the time that this is done, I should be able to definitely build this and actually get you guys to be free upkeep. Dory. Let's pull you back for Erui for right now until we can actually properly push on in here. Because I know this is probably going to be the last thing we'll do for today, is take Fenholm here. Because you guys do know how to have an amazing army here. And this should be pretty simple for us, for the most part, that this is like a really low-leveled city. So we can easily break down a wall section. My archers should be able to open up over the walls. And then this will be their faction leader. I don't think they have any... Let's see, because I killed the heir last time. This is their faction leader. I don't think I'm going to kill them with Regicide, but I'm probably pretty close, honestly. So let's say start deployment. Get my archers to group up. Also, you guys have a range attack? Oh, you have throwing axes just like these guys. Awesome. See, I'll group you guys up like this. You guys up. Infantry group up. And then let's kind of move up a little bit more. Start the battle. You guys break down the gate for me. And then ideally, my archers, I can have you guys probably just kind of get closer. I'll try and break open another section of the wall if possible. That way we can actually flank them too. Some of them are actually selling out of the gates for some reason. Interesting. Not exactly what I was expecting. I am going to try and still break down one of the other wall sections so we can at least kind of flank if they are going to make their way forward through here. At the moment so far, though, 13% of the forces have died. I haven't even lost all that much so far. You guys, yeah, keep trying to hit the wall there, so we have another section to make my way in. Are they? They're just going to make their way through the gate. They are seriously making their way through the gate right now. That is actually perfect. Yeah, they're just all running out of the gates now. So, hey, Ballistas, you're trying to focus on the gate section itself. The General's Bodyguard, those are Overseers. Overseers. I should say General's Bodyguard unless he has a unique one. Mountain Orcs, Skirmishers, Skirmishers. I do not see where the General's Bodyguard is. Okay. Well, at least for right now, let's get you guys kind of go over here a little bit. My elites, you need to try and focus on these wargs, and then I'll try and have it so you guys can try and flank a little bit more, possibly. Oh, I just saw Jones Bodyguard. Jones Bodyguard, yeah, right there. So let's have you guys try and help out against the Jones Bodyguard. He's got 45 guys at the moment. Let's get all my other guys in here as well to kind of push on in. You can kind of flank over here. Slowly but surely, yes, at 44% of their forces now. Those wargs are dead. I'm actually going to have you guys instead actually make your way over to the right side. We'll kind of walk you on in over here if I can and surround the entire army if possible. Alrighty, my men are in position to now start chucking axes into the backs of these guys. So keep trying to do that. I can't find the General's Bodyguard anymore. He kind of disappeared. He's somewhere around here. I just don't know where exactly. But you guys keep throwing stuff in there, and then I'll eventually try and charge you guys into melee. Trying to have Ballin and my other elites kind of make their way up and around the side here to get in position to try and flank them. Basically try and go after these archers, essentially, and then you can try and go after the rest of their troops in a second here. because the 73% of their forces are dead. Appreciate that. Infantry, at least, let's have you guys go on AI commands. Make sure you're all pushing into them as hard as you can. Fully surround them. And then you guys are almost out of ammo here. You are, at least. So you can try and run in there, start trying to help flank. I can try and move you guys off to the side a little bit. And then probably have you guys just join on there too as well. The general's bodyguard's around here somewhere. I just don't know where. He's the only reason they haven't broken at this point. Because some of them are trying to pull back. I'm just not letting them at all. Literally down to just one general's bodyguard unit here. Where is he? Where'd he go? He's right here. So he's being attacked and assailed from all sides. He's now finally dead. Now we just need to deal with this one archer unit. So infantry keep trying to make their way up here. My elites are already trying to go after this archer. Slowly but surely they are dying. Oh my god, that is such a long name. High Chieftain Gazlook, Conqueror of Goblin Town. Also, what do you guys think I should rename Goblin Town to once I take it? It's one of the few instances where I will gladly rename it, because I can't remember if this mod will have it so it's auto-renamed to something. But I would like to give it more of a dwarvy name than just it being Goblin Town. It feels weird for me to conquer it as Goblin Town. It stays as Goblin Town, especially since it's like that's a mountain hold. Why would I keep it labeled as Goblin Town when we've kicked out all the goblins? We'll have to see, I guess, once we get over there. Because I can't remember if it's renamed or not. I think in AGO it's renamed. But I can't remember if that's in version 5 too. Maybe. If not, I would love to have suggestions on what it should be renamed to, possibly. But there we go. Now, ideally, this should make it so that the Khazad-dûm East safe. Khazad-dûm East should be safe now at this point in time, at least from the goblins. Erui might still be under threat from Dol Guldur. I think we might deal with them at some point, possibly. Maybe not to have it so like we control that land ourselves, but like us pushing into Ered Luin, Dol Guldur, and giving that land over to the elves over there. Might not be the worst idea. Honestly, might not be. We'll sack this, because this is actually now more, not specifically my culture. Then start getting the brewery there for us. And then I think this is going to be a pretty good place to end for today. This place doesn't sadly make me all that much money, but hey, we're now at least starting to make our way forward. We've been able to expand a little bit now. And the goblins now should only have a couple more cities. We've definitely triggered their doom stack. They've actually taken Bjorn's Hall. Holy shit. Interesting. So that's why we didn't trigger the doom stack. Because I could have sworn there was also a city like... Yeah, there is. Methelberg is the next one that we have to go for. Then I know there's Goblin Town right there. But they also have... They took Bjorn's Hall. Interesting. That's fascinating that they actually took that. I was surprised that they were the ones. I would have expected it would have been Dol Guldur to do that. But I'm going to be done for today. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, let me know down in the comments down below. Love hearing what you guys have to say about this campaign. Any of the thoughts have on in general. This is Rampaned. I'll see you guys next time.